to my channel and welcome to this Sunday's edition of Decorate Your Life Project Share. I made a princess. Okay, she's our Spring Cottage Bloom Princess. She's about 10 inches tall. I cut her out of chipboard and black black cardstock. And then I put this page, I thought I'd lost that earlier. And I wished I had, I didn't see it, so hold on. We're going to change things up just a bit. I want this one had that dusty rose color. I like it better. Okay, so I use Sandi's, this print, and because I buy the digital, I can manipulate the kit, the digital, the collection. I can print it on, a full-size sheet of paper. There's all kinds of things I can do. So one of which was to print this particular sheet out full size, and then I took my the word's going to come to me, my scoreboard, and I scored these every 1/8 inch, and that took a minute, but I did it that way so I could get this nice rounding of her dress, and it would be easy to manipulate and work with and to smash down at the waist. And then I added the lace from my collection and the little pearls for her necklace. I do have a pearl earring for her, eensy weensy one that's going to go about where her ear should be, so that you can see that this is the front and not the back. I know it looks like it could be, and it could have been either way, but I want her facing us. And then I'm going to put some more pearls in her earring, and this is a piece of lace I took from my stash and cut it. And I may trim it out up here, put a little pink lace up there to give it some definition, because it just kind of blends in. I don't know yet. I'm not entirely convinced yet. But anyhow, yes, I went out of my comfort zone to create this piece, and I hope you guys like it. And don't forget to go over to the Sandi's web store, get in on her, join the club. You can do a wish list now, and then you can also go and see the things that our team is making by visiting the links I'll put in the description box. And you can also use my code, and it's 15% off at checkout, and I'll include it in the description box as well. And so I have the QR code if you want to take a snapshot. But this is it. And I do encourage you to go look at the team. They're doing this. They inspired me to step outside my comfort zone and to make something like this. So I will set her up somewhere here in my craft room. I do plan on adding some lace or something to the bottom of her dress. I was even thinking about using something like that gold trim to go and give her dress a little more definition, and then to trim out the top of her scarf, her shawl. That's what it is. Golly gee Moses, you'd think I figured it out. All right, so then 3 pearls or 4, maybe 4 little pearls in her hair. One large one in the middle, maybe 2 small on the side. I don't know. I have a whole sheet of them. So that's what I'm doing with her. And I'll put a little more work on her, and I'll bring her back before we start our May kit. I just wanted to take a day off of journaling, making journals, and do something kind of 3D. So let me know in the comments what you think of my Blossom Princess, or Blooms. I'm sorry, I keep saying Blossoms. Cottage Blossom Princess. So isn't she so sweet? Thank you, Sandi. Thank you, Jenny, and thank you to all my teammates. I look forward to seeing what you guys make, and stay tuned. Oh, and thank you to all my subscribers, and hang on, because I have one more thing to show you. So you guys know about the whole Wish Wednesday, and if you don't, Wishing Wednesday, you need to get over there. My newest wish was granted by Alicia Young. She also lives in New York, and she sent me these beautiful, I asked for sentiments, and she did not disappoint. And the reason I got these is every once in a while I'll make cards for on my family. And I thought with all of the beautiful stuff Sandi sends us, I could use these and I could make cards with one or the other. But she sent me a whole bag of them, no kidding. This was so cool. And so thank you, Alicia, the greatest. Wishing you sunshine and happiness. I mean, there was just beautiful ones in here for my father. My best. On your birthday. So this whole bag was nothing but sentiments. And so I was very appreciative. Very appreciative. With all my heart. Here's a congratulations, grad. So these are much like the ones you have opened a window into my heart. That's beautiful. And some of these I can use in my journal. Ant, isn't that cool? Ant. That one's probably not one I'll use a lot, but always my mother, forever my friend. How beautiful. May you feel the glow of God's peace this Christmas. See, there's just different ones for my to the bride and groom. So there's, you just never know what occasion's going to come up. Just a note. Son, I have 3 of them. For my on your new beginning. So somebody may be getting married. We don't know. But friend, you could make a thank you card when we're sending out our wishes with that one. So anyhow, just a thank you, a huge thank you and appreciation for the wish. I appreciate it beyond measure. And happy anniversary to a man in a million. Wishing you the best of everything. Here's a little homemade one. Happy birthday. Now see, that's cool. That's a homemade one. When and give you the ideas too on how to make these. So say you wanted to make your own. That would be pretty cool. Congratulations. Now let's say, for example, I wanted to change this out and put something else there. I could cover it with a strip of anything. And so anything goes. I mean, they're good for layering. They're just good for a lot of things, and they're pre-made and they're sturdy and they're just what the doctor ordered in a pinch and for greeting cards. So thank you again, Alicia. I will be working on using these up in the near future. So all my friends, all my new all my new subscribers, all my family that watches, thank you from the bottom of my heart. My design team, you guys are just amazing. You guys are all doing wonderful things. Jenny is the best ever, and Sandi, you're the sweetest. All right. All that being said, guys, thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you in the next adventure coming soon. Bye. Thank you so much for crafting with the Diva today. I truly appreciate you spending this creative time with me. If you've enjoyed this project, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep it creative, keep it inspired, and I'll see you soon.